Hey guys, it's Kevin here from Voy Media, and today I want to go over. It's not really a brand, but it's more of a kind of like a drop shipping slash arbitrage type of page and Facebook ads that I see that's doing pretty well, and they're running tons of ads and they're doing like an advertorial. So I thought it was pretty interesting to sort of do an audit or review of a company that isn't like a brand and sort of show you guys different ways to run ads that you can potentially apply to your company. Like I said, this isn't marketing is one of those things that there's so many techniques and tactics that a lot of brands that you see online, they don't really do because they don't think it works. But there's a lot of underground marketers out there that are doing this stuff and making tons of money. That's sort of, kind of some of the best brand builders are these affiliate guys that eventually want to make a brand. And in the beginning, they're just kind of learning all these tactics and stuff. It's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But like with anything, there's a lot to be learned and sort of see how to market a product. So let's go in and I'll show you what it is. And like I said, any questions or comments, feel free to email me, Kevin at Voy Media, visit our website, voymedia.com, or just leave a comment below. I'll dive right in. So here is the webpage I'm looking at. It's called TechStart. I just actually found it randomly looking at the library on Facebook, but let's go check out their ads and see what they're running. Just by looking at this, you can see that they have some in the Philippines, Malta, and Canada. So it's probably a team in Canada that's running this. And here in the beginning, you can see that they're already running 280 ads. So they have a lot of campaigns up and running. And again, today's the 18th of November. They've launched tons and tons of ads. And here is one of their ads that they're running. And it's for this USB stick to save your photos. So that's kind of what the product is. But let's go look at the ad. This is the ad. My father is a manager at Best Buy. He told us this is probably the best way to protect all our photos from our computer/phones. It's a pretty simple idea. Plug this device into your computer and it'll gather and organize every photo you've ever taken. It seeks through folders, photo libraries, Facebook downloads, and more. It doesn't stop there. It organizes everything according to when the photo was taken. Because so often we have numerous digital copies of a single photo, it automatically removes duplicates, so you only have one copy of each photo. It can save tens of thousands of photos and they're all on the device itself, ready to print, transfer, and share. Very straight to the point copy. And again, as you guys can see, this is a device that, basically just saves your photos online. And then there's a final week running low for Christmas. That's a promo. That's what their offer is. But let's play the video and see what it says. I haven't really looked at too much of the ads besides some of the browsing, but let's just look at it. So for me, this is just kind of like a 3D model of like the product. So interesting ad. And then here's another one, very similar copy to what they're running here. It says my father's a manager at Best Buy. So this is interesting because maybe it's working and maybe it's like one of those things that they're testing, but I'm not too sure yet. Let's dive in more. Made in the USA, finding photos device, most desired Christmas gadget. So let's just go look at the product page again. Right off the bat, you could see that this is a pre-sale page. It's essentially an advertorial. Give the gift of memory with this device. How the gift I gave my mother brought her to tears. So again, using some sort of emotion to sort of tell people that this gift will make your mother so happy. This is advertorial. I'm not going to read it all. I'll go slowly so you guys can see it and save it. I've seen this work really well for beauty products, skincare products, healthcare, supplements, gadgets and widgets. This always works well. Clothing, for fashion, this doesn't really work well. So it's not something to do there. But again, has a review and then kind of like how you use it, plugging some photos, a story about how it works. For me, this is interesting because this would be sort of not as good for like younger people. I think this is more for like the older people where the products look better designed. They look nicer, cleaner. This for me, I see that it's probably an older crowd. I guess that's sort of how stuff is done. It talks about the features, deletes duplicates, save consoles memories, works on Mac and PC, stay protected, saves time. Some of the benefits there. Has the other stuff here. Reviews from Amazon. Obviously, this looks like it's Amazon reviews. I'm not sure if they are, but they have it on here. And then again, I've seen this before too. They have like this little section here that has like deal alerts when you buy more. So to help increase the AOV. Are you going back? Let's see what this does. This is really popular. This little overlay that says like, hey, are you qualified? It's something that I think you can add to your products. Again, it just depends on how you want to run your marketing. It works well. I've seen it work tons of time for some of these products. So now this takes you to the offer page, which is 8, 64 gigs and 128 gigs. Basically, what happens is add your product and 8 gigs is 3,500 photos, which is great. Here's like the offer. I like how they did it here. I guess it's working well or they're testing it, but you can add more and you get a discount. Pop up. This is another discount. So yeah, I think I got 4 now, right? Yeah, I think I got 4. So then now you have the credit card payment option. So that's kind of where that takes you. They also have it here. If I refresh the page, they have it here as well, I think, where you can do it here. It still goes to that same page that we were at previously. Then it goes here. Let's go back to the ads. As you can see here, same sort of copy, same sort of copy. They're using meme ads here. It's kind of funny. They have this guy, see what he's talking about.
Well, for the most part, we don't do it, right? You put your photos and your videos on your computer, and you think because they're there, they're safe. But then what happens when you delete a folder and accidentally it takes a bunch of pictures with it, or your hard drive crashes, something like that? Well, you don't want to lose all those memories. So, in looking for a fix, we discovered this product. It's called Photo Stick. We tried it out, and it solves that problem. We think you're going to like it. So right here, I have my pictures folder. And as you can see, there's just a ridiculous amount of pictures in here. I mean, I don't even, I'm not even sure. It seems like every time I look in here, I find pictures that I just haven't seen forever. I didn't even know where they were. Like this. I mean, I haven't seen that picture of my son. He is 16 years old now. Look at this. So, I mean, if I were going to try and save all these pictures on an external, like USB drive or something, having to copy them by hand to transfer them over, first of all, I'm pretty confident I'd miss something. Even if I did manage to get them all, it would take me forever to do that. I don't even know where all the pictures are on my computer. I mean, I've got these. I've got some in downloads. I mean, over here, here's a bunch of them sitting in downloads. I've got different folders sitting in different places. I've got videos sitting in here they're all over the place. So the solution is the photo stick. And this is what it looks like. It looks like just a regular little USB, but it actually has software on there. And that's the secret, is the software, because the software is going to seek out and find every single photo, every single video on my computer, and then it backs them up onto the photo stick itself. It'll even organize them on there and identify them, make sure that you don't have any duplicates. It's just amazing. So here we go. I'm going to plug the photo stick into the side of the computer right there. As soon as I do that, it'll actually start blinking. It tells me it's working. And then right up here, it actually pops right up on my desktop. Now the photo stick works with Mac or Windows. And when you first open it up, it'll say the photo stick Mac or the photo stick Windows. I'm on a Mac right now, so I'm going to go ahead and click that one, and it'll open the software. This is so easy. I mean, I can't even tell you. It's like no hands. So once this opens, then you're just going to take a look down right here. You see the big green go button? That's it. I'm going to click go, and it's off to the races. It searched over 3,200 folders. It's already found almost 7,500 videos and photos. It's going through it. Found 610 duplicates. I mean, unbelievable. So I'm going to let this go. And
This ad is pretty nice. I like it just because it's kind of like a demo ad. Interesting to see. I guess for the audience, their audience is older people, definitely, like based on the product, based on the UI, based on the buttons. Clearly, this demo ad is something they could probably watch on their computer to be like, oh, wow, this is very easy. I need this or I want to buy it. It's kind of interesting ad. And I think it's pretty helpful for people, especially software and tech, where they want to sort of make it a little bit better. So here's other ones made in the USA, Customer Trust 2020. This is literally just a badge that they've definitely made up. I can't guarantee it, but I know most likely it's not a real thing. Best gift, again, they're just adding their own badges. Number one Christmas gift for young adults, low stock. Interesting that they're calling out young adults because I think they know it's probably for older people. Go check a little bit more. The thing about these ads that they're all kind of going to the same kind of advertorial, but let me double check. These are the same advertorials that they're all going to, which is like hundreds of ads going to the same page. So maybe it's all working, but I'm trying to check and see. So this is a different one. So you can see that they're running a different domain here, and then they're doing this. And this is the advertorial. I think it's the same lady from this other page. Same lady here. And you can see that they just reworked the content and then they're using it to sort of save the photos. I like it. I'm not really sure if they're making that much money, but I think it's interesting. I would say just like learn from what they're doing. Clearly something's working if they're running hundreds of ads. And of course, this thing in promo was probably something for just like a holiday thing where they know that customers are buying products or services and they need something right now, that's going to be giftable. So this is something to be thinking about. Sometimes you have a store or product, it might not be an evergreen campaign that you can run forever. It could be something that only runs during the next 3 months. I'm not sure if I like it or don't like it. I think they're doing something probably to make money, which is fine. Just use it as a way to learn and maybe see if can you apply advertorials to your landing pages? Can you apply discounts? Can you apply these sort of badges, promotions, call outs to your ads? And do that. Anyways, my name is Kevin from Boy Media. Any questions or comments, feel free to email me.